Welcome back to the LEC after what was an incredible match of the week and upset. I'm just gonna leave you the first words. Any first impressions after facing G2 and winning against them?
Yeah, just pretty happy with how we played today, especially in comparison to the other games we played so far. I think it was a lot more controlled, let's say, and Bwipo had a fantastic performance. Honestly, everyone on my team played really well. So yeah, just super happy we got to win and super happy about my team, how they played.
That's amazing to hear. I want to know about the mindset of the team and you, especially today before facing G2. When you think about the performance you had yesterday, I'm wondering how much it impacted you, but I'm guessing not that much.
Well, yesterday after the game, we reviewed a lot and we realized that the enemy towers deal actually more damage to us than the enemy champions pre 15 minutes. So we just said that we don't want to die to towers as much anymore. And once we realized this, it was like a magic moment, you know. And Hilly still, from time to time, took some tower shots and died, but the rest of the team didn't die to towers as much. So now I think we have figured it out finally.
Life of a pro player, learning new things every day. Who could have imagined? But okay, focusing more on the game you had today. What made you better than G2, statistically and in-game?
I think top was very explosive, but Bwipo ended up getting really far ahead. And on bot, even though the enemy tower was really strong, we managed to also get a very big lead. And Oscar, I mean, Selfmade always has very good pathing and gets a lead in the jungle. So from the early game, we were already in a very good spot, just everyone getting their own leads and trying to play together. And then our fight execution later on in the game was good. I think we knew what we wanted to do with our champions, and it was quite easy to play with the lead we got from the early game. So yeah, just solid play, and enemy had like losing lanes or whatever, and it kind of snowballed out of control.
Was there a specific moment in game you were like, okay, we can take this one, we just need to keep focused and stay calm and collected, and yeah, just take this one to the Nexus?
Yeah, especially basically in the pause, we all had like this realization that if we don't make it too crazy, we will very likely win this game. So we felt pretty good about ourselves with our chances in the game, and we all said like calm down a bit because our games tend to go very crazy and 1 million kills. So this time we wanted to take it a little bit more slow and just make sure we play the macro game as well. And yeah, it paid off.
It paid off indeed, but talking about you, UPSET, I'm going to be very honest here. I feel like you entered this year with very big shoes to fill, and I'm not even going to compare you to Reckless on the Rift. I'm just talking about the media noise about you guys and Reckless joining G2 and the fact that you had to replace him and the fact that he's historically known as an emblematic player for Fnatic. So how did you adapt through this pressure? Because you basically had to fit in with a new team, so I'm guessing this was too much noise for you to having to focus on. So did the pressure affect you being compared to Reckless, and did it play for you entering the game today?
No, it didn't really make a big difference for me. To be honest, I was just super happy I got to join Fnatic because I thought they were great players in the team, and I didn't feel like there was huge pressure on me because the pressure feels way less when you have belief in your team and you know that you are surrounded by really good players. So I just felt really happy to join Fnatic, and I have played versus Reckless many times. I never felt too scared of him. I think he's a very good player, but his playstyle is a lot more passive. So I don't really feel that pressure playing versus him. I actually quite like it. So it's always like a good experience for me to play versus him. Either I learn something or I get some CSD. So yeah, it wasn't a big factor for me today.
I love everything about this answer. And I'm going to give you the final word. Is there anything you would like to say to the Fnatic fans who've been watching you and cheering for you so far and today through the match of the week?
Yeah, thank you for supporting me. It's been great so far. And also don't be too hard on Hilly. Sometimes it looks like he's dying a little bit too much, but there's genius behind the madness, and he's doing a lot for the team. So send him some love as well. He's a great support, and yeah, just thank you for the support.
some nice words to the fan and your support as well. UPSET, thank you so much for the interview and congrats on winning match of the week against G2.
Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. And yeah, we're going to take one last break and we'll be back in a few minutes for the post-game lobby with Bwipo. See you guys.